Greetings, my friends. I come to you very briefly today to wish you a good day. I wanted to also speak very briefly. There is this very big full moon that is coming in Aries, which will be opposed by the Sun and Mercury. So there is a great deal of energy and understanding, which will make a square to Pluto, which will dynamite the change. So it is a very, very powerful time to create the change that we need. And another aspect that will greatly enhance that possibility is the fact that Mars and Venus will be conjuncting, coming together. It's not a rare event, but it happens. And Mars is our desire, our sexual passion, our will to move forward. And Venus is our likes and dislikes. So when we have all that we like and we have the will to go there, that will definitely enhance the possibility of moving forward in whichever way we choose to do. So I hope you enjoyed this full moon. I'm going to pull a few cards, see what is the highest wisdom for us today is intuition. It's to follow the intuition, to learn to listen to the intuition, to trust the intuition, and to know that it is essentially the intuition that will lead us home, to follow the heart, to follow the inner truth. I thought I mentioned from the master thought, the master of wisdom. I always like to, in those videos, to bring a little bit of something that, some of the wisdom of thought. There's some very simple expression that kind of are pretty powerful. One of them is that the children of men are children of the light. We are children of the light. But if until man knows that he is a child of the light, he will not be free. We have to know that we come from the light. We have to hold on to our light, and the light will set us free. So it is important not to forget, not to be too distracted by all those many things of the world, and so that we can continue to cultivate our life and our light. What we need to understand is responsibility. We have to be responsible. We have to fulfill our life plan and destiny. And so it is not a matter of responsibility in relationship to this or that or this or that. It's responsibility in relationship to ourselves, to our life plan, to our soul, to our spirit. And from doing that, we're going to find a greater sense of self. What we need to do is action. We need to act, and action, so it is. So once we know what to do, we act upon it, and there is always satisfaction following intelligent effort. And the general message for us is healer. So we need to heal. We need to find this healing. For the earth needs to be healed. We're completing a very old cycle on a collective and individual level, and we need to come out of this darkness. There is so many layers and layers and layers and layers of conditioning. But the victory of light is assured. It is the time for the earth to be free and humanity to be free. However, this will only happen through the awakening of the population. It is for us to do all that we can to awaken ourselves and to help to assist others in their awakening. So it is very important. Our actions are very important in that sense that the more we do, the faster things can go. And yet all is fine, so there is no rush or anything, but it's still a matter of following that intuition. Of course, there are different kind of people on the earth. Everybody is unique, everybody is special, everybody is different, but there are those who have made the choice to ascend, tune into the light, who are seeking to unfold this light, who wants to move into a higher plane. I'm sorry, I have a neighbor downstairs for like a month and a half. They've been doing a lot of noise. But it's kind of the end of it now, so I venture into making this video. I hope it won't be too loud. And then there is a group that is undecided, that do not know about ascension. They do not care about it, but they are undecided. They're not sure whether they can believe in God, trust God, or is there a higher intelligence? Is the universe inhabited by other beings? Where do we come from? All those things those are questions that we need to answer for ourselves. But all the undecided will eventually, hopefully, go into the bench wagon of ascension and move forward with the planet into greater liberation and freedom. Of course, there are those who have rejected ascension. It's not for them. They are not mentally able, emotionally capable of living this third-dimensional world. For them, television, newspaper is the highest truth they can ever attach themselves to, or sports or whatever, professional sports. So those are kind of limited, but they're not to be judged for the fact that they are not programmed to awaken. We can help them, but if they're not willing to or if they're not able to sense the interest in those things, then it is not for them. We should not push any understanding or any higher ideas on those who are not ready. And then, of course, there is a small group that's still trying to prevent that. It will not work. They will not be able to prevent the ascension. But they're still trying, and they're creating like wars and terrorism and those things. They're trying to keep everybody divided and in fear, because if we focus on love and light and we unite, all the system of control will vanish like snow in the sun. And so, but this will happen. It is just a matter of having the faith and the trust that we can tune into the light, and the light will set us free. I wanted to speak a bit of numbers for I don't know if that's of any interest to you, but it was we live in a universe, a local universe inside a galaxy. We live on a planet that's inside a system that's part of a larger groups. And our local universe is a dark matter universe named Nebadon. It comprises many millions of solar systems, and but it has been it's a recent universe, for it's only been organized for about 200 billion years, which is quite different from what those scientists will tell you. But we eventually will have to adapt to a higher consciousness and see the truth behind all those sorts and ideas. From a higher standpoint, there will only be 700,000 local universe created. So we are at the end of time and space, our own universe being the 611, 121. And just, I don't know if that means anything, but for you, but on Paradise, each planet, each planet that is inhabited, where life has been implanted and cultivated, has their own number, and they have their own temple on the periphery of Paradise. And our own planet number is 5,342 billion 482,337,666. So that means that we are there's been 5 billion planets that were organized before us, and there will be another 1.6 billion planets that will be organized within the whole of time and space, and then that will be it. Then we're going to move into a new level of transcendental reality. For our planet is number 606 in the system of Saturnia, 619 planets at present day, but there was about 200 that will be organized within our own celestial grouping. Each of those grouping are connected, they're called system. They're connected into 100 of those makes a constellation. We are number 24. System is number 24 in the constellation of Norliatadek. Norliatadek is number 70 in the 100 constellation of Nebadon. Out of the 100 local universe in the minor sector of Ensa, we are number 84. Then Ensa in those 100 minor sector in the major sector of Splendid, and we are number 3. And then Splendid, there is only 10 major sectors. We are the 5th sector of the within the Orvonton galaxy. So in essence, what's very interesting about this planet, why it was so interesting for so many civilizations, is because that's at the fringe of the galaxy, and it can provide access to other galaxies. So many extraterrestrial civilizations in the past have created base here and it's also a big library, cosmic library. We'll discover that later on. I thought I mentioned also, I will do next time a chakra reading. Of course, chakra readings are more interesting when I do it a person one-on-one, and you can read it with your hands. Your hands are more powerful than in cards or whatever in order to get sensation. But in essence, there is 7 chakras, main chakras, that are organized. I'm sure this is common knowledge, common beliefs, if not knowledge yet, because there are subtle systems within the human body. But the Earth have those. They said that the root chakra of the Earth is the Mount Sinai, which is the base. The base is ruled by Pluto. The second chakra, the navel, the sacral chakra, is the Amazonie. It's the center of the Earth planet in the Earth dimension. It's ruled by the astral body and Saturn. The third chakra is the Mount Kilimanjaro. It is the solar plexus. It's ruled by Jupiter. Maui is the island of Maui, or is the heart chakra of the planet. It's ruled by the sun. The Mount Fiji would be the fifth chakra. It's ruled by Chiron. Then the Himalaya, the very powerful center, is the Solai, which is ruled by Neptune. And then the Mount Shasta is the crown chakra of the planet, and this planet, the crown chakra, is ruled by Uranus. So that's those are of course there are many other chakras, and there are many secrets within the Earth, secret crystal, advanced extraterrestrial, benevolent extraterrestrial that have base inside the Earth, that are protecting and guarding those sacred crystals for when we are moving back to a world of peace, and then all of those technology will come back. It's going to be quite magnificent. I thought there is another thing I thought I'd mention, and is the 9 fruits of spirit. So those are the fruits that we need to cultivate in order to have, and for once we have them, we will continue to cultivate them. They are eternal fruits of spirit. They are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, truthfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Those are the things we need to cultivate to return to our more spiritual nature. And so all of it is a very, very powerful time, a time of shift. I do feel that this Venus and Mercury, this Venus and Mars conjunction will be very assisting us in that way. And I hope you do enjoy that. I wish you a wonderful day. I'm going to finish with a little song. I did a Pink Floyd song the other day, so I do another one. Pink Floyd is a bit dramatic, but it's always been very visionary in relationship to all the darker agenda scenarios and all those things. And there is also quite a lot of insight, although sometimes it's a bit gloomy. There is a lot of insight, and I always love that band. So it's called Mother. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my bones? Mother, should I build a wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in a firing line? Mother, is it just a waste of time? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mother's gonna make all your nightmares come true. Mother's gonna put all her fears into you. Mother's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama will keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Of course Mama's gonna build a wall. Mother, do you think she's good enough for me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous for me? Mother, will she tear your little boy apart? Mother, will she break my heart? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up until you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You'll always be baby to me. Mother, did it need to be so high? Well, thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.